Pocket Preschool.
Okay, you guys, so to start off drawing Skye, I'm gonna start off by drawing her head and her body. So I'm gonna break those two things down into some simple shapes and we can get started. So the two shapes that I see are a hexagon and a circle. So let's get started with her body, which is the hexagon. Start with this top line. Draw a line angling down like that toward the bottom left of the paper. And then do another one going up here. And this one is going to go only about half as far as this one did. Then we're going to draw this side of the hexagon shape, going about as far as this one does. So if you were to draw a line up and down, those two connect. See that? About that far. And then we'll do this one over here. Just curving down. And then we'll connect it with the bottom line. And now we have our sort of bent hexagon shape. And remember, hexagons have 6 sides. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. And if you didn't know that, you learned something new. The next shape we're going to be starting is the head. So what I'm going to do is, right before I start that, I'm going to draw her neck. So I'm gonna actually find the middle of this top line here. And I'll find the edges here. See how these are equal? So I'm gonna do lines that curve out toward the top right corners. So this side will go to that corner, just a small one for the neck. And that one to that corner. Just a small line. Awesome. Now we're going to start drawing the face shape. So this is going to be a circle, right? But this circle is going to point up near the top. So let's get started with the bottom edges of the circle. And you'll notice the edges of this circle, they don't go too far past this area right here, right? You see that? And the top comes to a gradual point like that. See? It's almost like a teardrop shape even. And we'll just erase any extra lines. And as I'm drawing these shapes, I'm most likely going to come back and reshape them, which means I'm going to want to draw as light as I can. So I'm going to come back in here and reshape this circle. I'm going to give it a little bit of shape here. See how those lines go out like that? Give her more of a jaw down here, just following along that circle. See that? And we'll just curve it up. And we'll just curve it up. I'll erase this line from the beginning circle that we had. And we can also erase this top line of the hexagon. And now we have our head and our body. The next step, we are going to add Skye's ears and legs. Let's get started with that. So if you've ever drawn legs with me before, I usually like to make rectangles. I use the shapes rectangles and circles. So we're actually going to start with these middle legs right here. We're going to find the middle of this line down here. Remember, like we did on the top, we're going to split it like this. Ready? Find that middle line and go just to the right of it and just to the left. We'll do some lines curving out to their points, to the points of each corner of the paper, if you can see that. Awesome. And we're going to do this side of the leg. And this side, it's going to, see this line right here? It's going to come here, and instead of continuing like we did on this side, it's actually going to go more toward the bottom of the paper and then curve out like that. Okay? Awesome. Now we're going to be drawing the paws. So those are the circles that I like to use. This circle's kind of squished, so it's more like an oval. And same thing on this side. And we're going to do the back legs. We're going to start up here. Do a diagonal line going down, like that. Same thing on this side. What I like to do is I like to measure and make sure these are the same, at the same point of the body, right? So I'm going to do it like this. So my pencil is on this side, my drawing side. Go down and I make a little mark, like that. I do a diagonal line down. Another one like that. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Then circle. Circle shape that we had. I'll make this side darker. And you can adjust it as you go to where you like it. That's what I'm doing right now. Give those a little more shape. Then I'm going to go up and do the ears. So with the ears, I'm going to find almost the top of this teardrop looking shape that we have for the head. Draw a line right there. See how this makes a triangle? That's how you know you've gone far enough up. We're going to find this point right here and this point right here. Do a diagonal line like that. Same here. This one will actually come out a little more to the side of the paper. Go down about to the middle of that shape, see that? And then one going down to the bottom, to the middle. See how it's almost all the way down. And we'll curve back in. Do the same thing on this side. This one is gonna go down about that far to the middle. To the right, just swoop back down. Like that. And we're gonna stop it right here. And then this side, we're gonna find, let's see this line. Go there. There you go. And now we have the ears. So the next step, what I wanna do is I wanna start adding details to Skye's body and face. So that's gonna be things like eyes, nose, and collars. All right, so let's get started. So I'm gonna start with the legs. I'm gonna find that middle point like we did before. We're gonna go up on this side. Same thing here. Gonna get about to right there, and they're gonna start curving their own ways. So this one's gonna come up to about right there. And this one is gonna be more subtle. It's gonna go up a little further, and then it's gonna go up toward about this point here, just above this corner. And then we're gonna draw this side of the leg coming up to there. See how it makes this shape right here? It's almost like a triangle. And then we're gonna go up. Parallel line with that, just on that corner. And this one's actually gonna go all the way up. And I'm gonna round these edges of the body. Draw her collar. This would just be a U shape. And we're gonna go parallel with that. Like that. Another way you could do this is do a diagonal line going down that way, diagonal line going down that way, and then just connect it like that. Awesome. Now we have the collar. So we're gonna be drawing the zipper and going up. So this should just be a simple line going to about here. See where this top leg finishes. And then we are gonna draw a triangle shape for the collar. This will just be sort of curved triangle. Awesome. Now let's add some details to the face. So we're gonna start off by drawing the shape of her mouth. So you're gonna find this corner and this corner here, draw a line like that. Same on this side. See how it, instead of following in this line, it sort of curves out this way, the opposite way? You're gonna wanna do it like that on both sides. Now we have the beginning shape of the mouth. So on this left side, we're gonna find about right here on this line and just go straight up. Same with this, straight up. And then we're gonna go back in this top shape here. Go a little further. Like that. Connect those in. I'll just connect those with a round line. connect the bottom too. And I'm going to draw the nose. We'll find the middle. We'll draw a line going out like that and like that. See how that splits that shape? And we'll just round them. It's like a rounded triangle. And then we're going to draw a triangle shape going up like this, right above there. See where we have the middle here, where we drew that line. I'm just going to draw lines on the side of it that mirror each other, and then create a triangle like that. It's a curved triangle, the sides are curving in. Next thing we're going to do is shapes of her eyes. So these will be the spots around those eye shapes. So you're gonna follow this, right? Make it parallel. And then go up away from it, branch out like that. See that? And see this line we created earlier? I'm gonna go just under it, like that. I'm gonna curve it back in, like that. So you're gonna end up on the sides of the face with this shape right here. And this looks like a pizza slice if we were to add a side there. Same thing on this side here. And this will curve up like that and make that sort of pizza looking shape. Right here. We'll do the same thing on this side. And then we're going to go in and add that eye shape. So we're going to find this corner here. We're going to start by going parallel to this line. I'm going to branch it out just a little bit. Branch it away from that line just a little bit. See how it goes away, away. And we'll do this side, this bottom side. Just going to go straight across like that. Go out and around. And now I'm just going back and cleaning up those lines. And we'll just do the same thing on this side. Awesome, and now we have those basic shapes in the face and the body. So now we're gonna go back in and do the finishing touches. So now I'm just going back and reshaping things, adding things like eyelashes, pupils, eyeballs. This shape up here will sort of mirror that shape, see? It's just like this shape is flipped. I'll add some hair right there. And we're gonna add the smile, go halfway through this shape. Draw a line there, just like a straight line like that. And then we'll curve it up. Curve it up toward the corner of the eyes like that. And then to the side. Back to the side like that. Now she has a happy little smile. And I'm going to go back and reshape. These. Last detail that we're gonna draw on are her goggles. I'll start from these corners of the head on the top. Draw diagonal lines going in and then curving up, just connecting to the top right there. And then we'll do straps. Start probably about the eyeballs. Do a line curved like that. Do another like this and make sure it gets wider as it goes down. Sweet, and just do the same thing on this side. All right, you guys, and now we have our finished Skye drawing. So the next thing we're gonna do is color. So go ahead and grab yourself something to color with and let's do it. All right, you guys, this is our finished Skye drawing. I hope you had so much fun drawing with me today. I know I did. I hope you learned something new, and I hope you join me next time. Bye.
Pocket Preschool.